gynecologist here at Population Welfare Department. We're doing this all for awareness purposes so that people are more aware of how fast our population is increasing and what can we do in order to let people know how they can be responsible citizens and take care of their children properly. Have as many as they can take care of with love and care. I think the resources that people keep pointing out are economical, but as a clinical psychologist, I think mental health is also important, and love, care, affection, all of those things get lost somewhere when there's 5, 7 children to care of.
Yeah,
What would your opinion be on that?
Okay, so I guess I do see a trend worldwide
Right.
of a focus on reproduction and kind of protecting
Your own
pregnancy and
pregnancy,
stuff like this, but not so much on the protection of children once they're born.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there needs to be an equal focus on the protection of children, because I actually work in child protection, so I see
yes.
the neglect
that people
comes
face.
right
Yes.
after, and then the lack of options for people actually reproducing, right, and for pregnant people, and having the choice of whether to get pregnant or not
is important, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
And this should be an informed decision for both the parents, not just the woman. And as we see the trend in South Asian countries, the responsibility is mostly put on women. But we do have our men advisory training centers as well. We are focusing on men as well.
Wow.
So I think that's something that gets lost in the message, that is also our focus. The sole responsibility should not be just on the woman producing.
100%. So what kind of things do you do with the men?
So we have condoms and vasectomies. These are the only two options we have right now. There are some trials going on a preventive gel. We are not sure when that would come into. There are trials going on. So I hope that comes in, because there's a lot of options for women, but very limited for the men.
Yeah. Wow.
So they can either opt for a condom or for a permanent method.
Right.
Those are the options.
Is vasectomy permanent?
There are reversible vasectomies happening around the world, but right now what we offer, it's not reversible.
Okay.
So we are hoping that we'll be able to get to that.
Right.
But I think there are some funding issues or some other problems that we're facing right now. But I hope that we get to the point where it's also reversible hair, so that more people take responsibility.
Yeah, of
for
course.
It.
And what's the legal situation with abortions here?
They're not allowed until medically necessary.
Okay.
So unless the doctor approves on it, they're not allowed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And what kind of abortions do doctors approve?
I would not have that information, but I'm not a doctor. As I'm not a doctor, but our doctors are there.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I was just wondering, is it kind of, if there's going to be, this is not allowed.
This is not.
Okay.
Okay, but you go on. We can have the discussion, not on the camera, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering if it's going to be like, if there's going to be medical problems, or
medical problems, genetic dispositions, disorders that are detected early on. That's also allowed.
Yeah.
But then there's some people are doing it.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, they make it a medical emergency, but they do it.
So. Of course. I mean, that's the thing, right? It happens everywhere. They do it everywhere, whether it's legal or not.
It's not really talked about because we're a government department. We don't really talk about it.
Sure.
So, but it still happens. So.
Yeah. Just more dangerous.
A little something for you.
Oh, thank you.
These are pamphlets in English as well. If you would be able to read through those, that would be great.
Absolutely.
Tell somebody about it.
Absolutely. Amazing work. Yeah, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice.